Keep your answers natural and conversational. Avoid sounding robotic or rehearsed. The examiner wants to see how naturally you can communicate, so imagine you're chatting with a friend. Use conversational phrases like, well, actually, or I guess, to create a natural flow. Avoid using complex words or ideas that you don't fully understand just to impress the examiner. Expand and elaborate your answers. Don't stop at a single sentence. Add extra details to make your answers fuller. For instance, if asked, what do you do in your free time? Instead of saying, I watch movies, you could say, I love watching movies, especially thrillers and documentaries, because they keep me entertained while also teaching me something new. This not only lengthens your response, but also gives the examiner insight into your interests and personality. Showcase a wide range of vocabulary. Instead of repeating the same basic words, use synonyms and topic-specific vocabulary. For example, instead of saying, I like it a lot, you could say, I'm absolutely fascinated by it, or I find it incredibly enjoyable. However, don't force overly complex words into your sentences if they don't fit naturally. Prioritize clear pronunciation and intonation. Pronunciation is key to being understood. Focus on speaking clearly, even if you speak more slowly. Use intonation to emphasize important points and sound more engaging. For example, raise your voice slightly at the beginning of a new idea and lower it at the end of a sentence to indicate closure. Avoid speaking in a monotone, as it can make you sound uninterested. Paraphrase questions to demonstrate flexibility. Rephrasing the examiner's question not only gives you time to think, but also shows your ability to use different sentence structures. For example, if asked, do you like your hometown? You could start your answer with, oh, absolutely. My hometown is a place I'm really fond of. This shows a natural and varied way of responding. Avoid overthinking or pausing too long. Don't stress about giving the perfect answer. The examiner is not looking for groundbreaking ideas, but rather your ability to express yourself clearly and fluently. If you need time to think, use fillers like, let me think, or that's an interesting question, instead of staying silent. Personalize your answers to stand out. Sharing personal experiences makes your responses more memorable and unique. For example, instead of saying, I like traveling, you could say, last summer I traveled to Da Nang, and I was amazed by its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture. Adding specific details makes your answer engaging and authentic. Use synonyms to avoid repetition. Repeating the same word multiple times can make your speech sound flat. For example, instead of saying I like repeatedly, use phrases like I enjoy, I'm fond of, or I'm a big fan of. This not only enriches your vocabulary, but also keeps your answers interesting. Stick to simple grammar and use it correctly. It's better to use simple grammar accurately than to make mistakes with complex sentences. Focus on correct tenses, subject-verb agreement, and sentence structure. For instance, instead of saying, if I would have time, I will travel, say, if I have time, I will travel. Accuracy builds trust in your speaking ability. Practice timed responses to build confidence. Part 1 questions typically require answers within 30 to 40 seconds. Practice timing yourself to get comfortable with this limit. This ensures you're concise while still giving enough detail. It also helps reduce nerves during the actual test.